to Elizabeth's Craft Room. Today we are going to do this card, which I taught in class last month. It's got some heat embossing in gold on there, but I also wanted to show you this one. We made both of these projects, and what we did is, as I'm going to show you, is how we got the little stars to go on this one came out of the die from that one. So I will just talk you through that one and show you the actual one that we did. So these dies come from the stunning die set, which is called Stitched Stars, and there are, you've never seen so many stars. There are loads and loads of stars and flashes in there. 23 dies in this pack, and of all 23, this one is my favourite. So we're going to pop that through the Big Shot. And what we did in class was, for when we took these pieces out, we actually saved all the little stars that pop out. Now let me show you what I mean. So we don't need that piece and we don't need that piece, but we are going to keep all the little star pieces that pop out to use on the card. So what you want to do, if you happen to be teaching this in class, or if you're doing this yourself, is have a little dish or a little container that you can put all of those stars in, because you don't want to lose them. You see how beautifully all of the pieces come out. So that was the piece that we needed for the box, and as I say, I will just briefly talk you through that, and then I am going to put all my little stars to one side. There we go, to use on the card. Now, the box, really simple. This is a pillow box from the Stampin' Up catalogue, so we didn't need to do anything with that other than pop it together. And then we're going to put on a layer of Merry Merlot. This is, so let me just double check. Yeah, that is 2 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches, and the very vanilla that we used was 2.5 by 3.5 inches. We stamped a little Merry Christmas on. We've tied on a little bell with linen thread, and we have stuck this piece on. So that's that bit. Okay, so let's put that aside and now get on with the card that I'm actually showing you today, which is this one. So the first thing, we're going to use a star, this one here from the So Many Stars stamp set. I'm going to go ahead and stamp it right in the middle of this piece of cardstock, and that is also in Merry Merlot. I'll bring in my tray. I've got some gold embossing powder in here, and we're going to just pop that over the top. Give it a good tap off. And then this is a little trick of something that I made. This was a piece of an old ironing board, and I turned it into a heat gun mat many years ago. So it looks a bit manky, but it does the trick of not having my grid paper get full of heat and start to bend and fold. Now, I'm filming a little bit far away from my plug outlet, so just going to go ahead and heat this. There you go, all nice and shiny. And then I'm going to bring the Big Shot back in. We're going to cut again. I'm cutting with this star, which is the second largest. And those bits off. Now you can see why we went for a large piece of paper here. This is about a 4 by 4 piece of Merry Merlot, just under. And that makes it easy when people are stamping in the middle. You're not trying to get it exactly in the middle to exactly fit. And just run that through. And then, as you can see, you get this beautiful stitched edging on your star. Just love that effect. So I'm going to bring in my piece of Very Vanilla, my layer of Very Vanilla, and we're going to do some stamping. I'm going to stamp in Merry Merlot, and I'm going to do the spotty stars from that stamp set. I'm not going to bother to really join up in the middle because I'm going to have a one of my big star over the top there. I'm also going to stamp these little tiny stars, and I'm doing those in Smoky Slate. You could heat emboss these as well, which would look pretty. But in class, one piece of heat embossing is a good idea, and when you do more, it may be a bit too much. Right, so I've just sort of run those along. I'm using Season's Greetings. This is also out of the So Many Stars stamp set. We're doing everything from this set. There's our Season's Greetings. And while we're stamping, I'm also going to stamp a greeting on the inside. That's this one here, which says, "Sending you love and plenty of cheer. May your days be bright throughout all the year." And back to my Smoky Slate and another couple of little stars, and that's going to go on the inside of the card. So let's put it together. So for Merry Merlot card. Just going to pop some Tombow on. There we go. And I'm going to pop my star up with some dimensionals. And got to have it a little bit offset this time. And on the inside of the card, we'll pop the greeting. It's important to have somewhere to write when you're using such a dark colour as Merlot on there. You need a little space to write your greetings. And there we go. And the very final thing, which I almost forgot there, did you notice that? I'll gloss over the fact I almost forgot, is to put some more stars on. So I'm just going to dot some little dots of the Tombow multi-purpose adhesive where I want those stars to go, and then just pop those on. Oops. There we go. Now it's finished. So there was my original one. Do you like it with the star straight or with the star jaunty? I kind of quite like the jaunty look, actually. Let me know which one you prefer. As I said, I taught these projects in class last month. And if this is the sort of class that you think you might like to come along to, we usually do 2 cards and 1 3D item like this little box. It's just £10 to come along to class. So do get in touch if you're near Southampton, England, and would like to give one of these classes a go. You can reach me through elizabethscraftroom.blogspot.com. Thanks for visiting today, and I look forward to welcoming you back again soon.